Oh, there's a decomposing human brain on the side.
What is
Do you not see that at the very end?
What the fuck?
That's a body.
Is it?
Somebody's bed just covered. Oh shit.
In June 2022, Belgium was devastated by catastrophic flooding that claimed more than 40 lives and left entire villages in ruins. Almost a year later, the town of Chaudefontaine remained a ghost of its former self, with collapsed bridges, closed roads, and buildings on the verge of total collapse. When an urban explorer from Decay on Earth decided to document the abandoned locations left behind by the disaster, he discovered something far more disturbing than structural damage and debris. The explorer arrived in the devastated town where almost everything stood abandoned. Houses, shops, and restaurants all sat empty, frozen in time since the floodwaters receded. But one location caught his attention, a castle-like building with an attached restaurant, both completely deserted.
Even the freaking menu is still here for soups, entrees, main dishes, spaghetti, calamari, frites, pizzas, you name it. So this was still operational during COVID-19 madness, and these are the things for paying. For which are cards and stuff. Ja. Ja. Ja, is goed, maar die stond naar boven. Hallo, die is de hemel aan het filmen. Ja, gewoon eens kijken hier binnen. Oh, here is the bar. They're doing something with the place, like they're putting the ladder before it so you can't go inside. Maybe they're doing something with the place, I have no idea. Yeah, but the other building that's abandoned is on the other side. Nah.
The explorer moved to the castle building next door. Its exterior walls displayed beautiful purple and blue colors, though the structure itself was falling apart. When he climbed through a window, he immediately saw the floors had collapsed in several areas, leaving gaping holes that exposed the rooms below. Inside, he found a massive vault. The heavy door could barely move. As he explored the ground floor, he noticed the place had been completely trashed. Boxes, shoes, and random belongings were scattered everywhere. Far more chaos than the floods alone could explain. He made his way upstairs, despite the obvious danger. The walls were cracking. The floor sagged under his feet with every step. He could feel the structure giving way beneath him, but something compelled him to keep going. That's when he found evidence that made his blood run cold.
That's an animal. Bruh, that's an animal. Bruh, that's a dog.
What?
I think it's a dog. Yep, it's a dead dog. Bruh. That's actually pretty creepy.
No.
Wow.
What happened here?
The f I have no clue, man. Also a chill spot. TV. Bro, what the f happened here? I think it was a dog from the homeless people here. What the f happened with that animal?
Some abandoned places are empty because people chose to leave. Others are empty because people can't leave. And in the flood-ravaged ruins of Belgium, the line between the two had become terrifyingly blurred. In late 2023, Dog Vlogs ventured into an abandoned house where structural decay had left entire sections of flooring exposed to the open air below. What he discovered inside would likely remain with him for decades to come. The house had been left completely intact, as if the owners had simply vanished one day. Personal belongings littered every room, and children's toys remained scattered across the floors. But there was a reason everything had been left behind so suddenly. As the explorer made his way through the ground floor, he noticed something unusual on the wall, a strange mark he had somehow missed on his first pass through the room. Looking closer, he realized what he was seeing.
Right here.
Holy sh**. Jesus, how did I miss that, guys?
Look, there's even a foot on the table.
A foot?
A foot.
A deer foot. Jesus.
This place isn't crazy.
So look to the attic, which I need a light for. Yo, these are sketchy stairs, bro. What? Hey guys, this is gonna be filming for a sec. A whole bunch of randomness up here. You okay?
Oh yeah. Just try to do it one hand. You just gotta make sure you don't fall through this roof, guys.
Now stay on the beams, eh?
For sure.
100%.
So much random stuff.
I know, literally. Oh,
Oh!
creepy!
I don't like those guys.
Just looking at us. This is so random, so old school. Like, what
That's
the heck?
creepy.
Look at all this random stuff. I don't want to move around too much, guys, because
Yeah.
these are just beams.
You can see right outside. That's not a good sign. No.
What the hell? You should see this haze that just came across my camera.
No, I got nothing. Hello?
Hello?
What the f was that? Hello?
This place is really creepy.
Let's go check that out. Sketchy, like, half-broken stairs.
Huh?
Sketchy, half-broken stairs.
This is the final room, I believe.
Yeah, there's like 2 more rooms here. Whoa.
2 rooms are upstairs.
Yeah. Last time Mo and I were here, that was locked.
What?
This door. We couldn't get into that. It had 2 boards on it. Now there's only 1.
You think it's actually open though? It looks open.
It looks open. I'm sketched after just hearing that noise.
What if somebody's in there? Because it looks like someone might be staying here. I don't know.
Like, Mo and I filmed this like maybe a month ago. That was close.
Who knows?
I'm kind of sketched to go check it. Yeah, it's definitely open.
In this room is definitely.
It's definitely open.
This guy's saying the door was closed last time and locked, apparently. Hello?
I'm scared to open it. You go open it. I got the wide angle on you just in case. What is... That stinks.
Oh.
What the...
Now. Oh.
Yo!
What? What is
Do you not see that at the very end?
What the fuck?
That's a body.
Is it?
There's a body in there. Yo, yo. Hello? Are you alive?
Yo, that's the guy's head.
That is somebody laying there, dude.
Yo, that's somebody laying there. See that? Oh my god, that's somebody laying there.
What the
Oh, swear
They're not even moving. Hello?
Wait, we gotta get...
Hey, you okay?
What the fuck is that? You guys see that? That's literally a person. The f yeah. We should go.
We're gonna have to call the police and just tell them.
Yeah, we have to.
Let's get the f out of here.
Let's go.
The bizarre discovery only deepened the mystery of why this home had been abandoned so abruptly. Realizing the gravity of what he had found, the explorer quickly left the property and called the police to report the discovery. To this day, the identity of the person found in that room has never been publicly revealed. In June 2023, Jeremiah and his crew from their Urban Exploration channel were setting up their equipment in an abandoned steel treating plant when they encountered something that would turn a routine exploration into their most eerie experience yet. The massive facility seemed empty as they began filming in the basement levels. For urban explorers, running into homeless people sheltering in abandoned buildings is fairly common. The unspoken rule is simple: stay out of their way, and they stay out of yours. But this encounter would be different.
I'm the urban explorer, just filming. Is it alright if we walk around a bit and take a few more pictures? Or we not to? No. Alright, well, we are already then. Dude up there.
Yeah, I know we were yelling at you because we heard something and you just kept going. Against our better judgment, we decided to move to the opposite side of the building and continue filming.
Just ran into a homeless guy. Not very happy that we're here, so we're going the opposite direction. What? Where am I going? What's here?
The stairs are, the stairs are through that door. Just remember, if anything happens, that door opens. Right. So we just run out there.
Oh, I'm busting it off. I'm busting it off. I just was so surprised. I hear him, but he's not on this side. Good, I can't see him.
So are we going to come up?
Don't say anything if all three of us are up here. They could leave us alone. That's just so risky.
Let's just be quiet. So there's a homeless guy up here, and we can hear him talking and moving around. We just don't know if he's alone. But we want to film the rest of this building. So we're going to try and stay away from him and mind our own business and, try to get our stuff and get out. He just rode it like past the door.
Maybe he's leaving.
Are you recording?
Yes. We're just hoping to take some videos. We're not looking to bother you, and we'll leave you alone. We don't want any trouble. We won't film any of our videos. We're just here to take some videos of this place here. Why? Because we do what's called urban exploring. So we pretty much show people abandoned buildings, and they think it's. Huh? Is it big?
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than this one.
Really? Goodyear? Did you say the Goodyear building?
On the east end.
On the east end, you said? Yeah, again, we don't want to cause you no problems. We're not here to bother you. We just want to take some videos of this place.
And we'll be gone before you know it.
Right, we'll be quick. We won't even come over on your side if you don't want.
We get it, brother. We ain't here to cause any trouble.
What? Got $1, you said? I might. I got my wallet on me.
Not on me, unfortunately. Might have some in my back pocket or something.
What happened?
Building too. 7 stories. The 7-story building on the east side.
So where are we not supposed to go, he said?
He said, no, I've been here. We're gonna go.
This is a dead end, so I think we've about seen the...
And let's try to avoid this area if we can.
I mean, I think we've about seen this building. If you guys just want to go check out that big one.
Well, do we want to get more footage of this place, or is it
No,
just
I
gonna
mean,
be back up?
this is just a dead end, and we can't go over there. You know, just out of respect for him and whoever else is here.
It's true. If this is where they live, it'd be like going through somebody's house.
This building doesn't have a lot anyway, so...
Yeah, it doesn't. If you want to go and try that. You just want to go around the whole building?
Yeah. Just walk around. But when we drove to the building that the homeless guy told us about, this is what happened.
No point looking now. Get on with it.
What are you doing?
Bro, just get in. Just...
We explained ourselves and the security ended up being pretty nice to us. But needless to say, do not go to this building. It is extremely dangerous and we had no idea just how dangerous until these security guards explained it to us. The building has seen numerous drug busts and murders in the recent year, and it was even raided by the SWAT team last month.
Not every threat in an abandoned building comes from the structure itself. Sometimes the real danger comes from those who have claimed the property as their own, especially the ones that can be as territorial as wild animals. In 2024, urban explorer Dave ventured into an abandoned section of a hospital that had been shut down 9 years earlier, surrounded by unstable infrastructure and years of neglect. What he discovered inside would leave him shaken in ways no other exploration ever had. The facility had been closed since 2015, yet somehow, evidence of its last operations remained completely untouched. This wasn't just an abandoned building. It was a time capsule of something that should have been properly handled long ago.
I don't know what this machine is here, guys. It's a human brain. Oh, there's a decomposing human brain on the side. Oh, it's so creepy down there. Microscopic. Obviously for looking in more in detail into stuff. I'm just shocked there's so much stuff here and a human brain literally left on the side decomposing. What has been going on in here? left here. All this human DNA of so many people. Look at all these. It's like a horror film, isn't it? Liquid compound for microvascular injection. Shake well before use. So I'm guessing this stuff they're injecting it to stop it rotting so much, preservative, is that right? If I'm wrong, completely adjust me on the links below. Oh, that's an injection just left in the sink. Oh, this place is rotten. Just moving along from these tools. There's a box here, look, disc cutters. I mean, you're going to find this stuff at B&Q, guys. Or a hardware store. I don't know, some of this does look like it's from a hardware store. I mean, this is like Chainsaw Massacre. I can't believe there's an end of life unit here. Yeah, so up there, if you was really terminally ill, you're going to die, they'd put you in the wall there, basically ready to go straight in the fridge. I wonder what was in there. Crime in here, but then this has been abandoned for 9 years. I'm staying here, mate, to get all tops. This was a really early explore. We had to be here at least before it was obviously daytime to get in. We had to get in before it was before the sunrise, because the rest of the hospital was still active. Well, there's buildings just outside there that are all closed down, and obviously, if you imagine this table as a hospital, you come in here at the entrance, all this part, say, is still used, and then all this completely abandoned. Notes in this cupboard. It looks like they've put bones, like decaying bones in there. Like they've put something in with this liquid, but it's definitely bone in there. Oh. Didn't see that. There's a bit of a knock of a bone there. Oh, I can't believe it's just literally all here like this. Obviously looking in this room as well, there's another here, pile of human bones. There's bags of, I don't know what they are. To be honest, that's a whole person and I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm saying sorry, but I'm gonna get out of this room, it's freaking me out. Surely not. Are these the last people that was left in here in these fridges? Is this their names? Is it? High, low, okay. I don't know what that is then, high, low. So I'm using Google Translator. All you do is just select your language, high, low, up, down. Obviously you can see I've put it in French and English. Okay, I'm not really sure what that's about. I just can't believe this place has been left abandoned like this. Just how many heads was laid on this. There's a scalpel right there, guys.
As Dave left the facility, he emphasized the need to sterilize his hands and dispose of his gloves immediately. The exploration had taken him into contact with decomposing biological materials and environments that posed serious health risks. The question that haunted Dave, and continues to disturb viewers of his footage, is simple. How does a modern hospital simply abandon human remains and biological samples? How does a facility close its doors and leave brains, bones, and personal files sitting in an unsecured building for 9 years? The answers remain unclear, but the footage Dave captured stands as disturbing proof that somewhere in the system, something went terribly wrong with how this facility was decommissioned, and the evidence of that failure continues to decay in those abandoned rooms, waiting in the dark. When Sam and Jess ventured into an abandoned farmhouse on a gloomy, rainy day in rural England, they expected to document another forgotten property. Instead, they would find themselves trapped inside a house of horrors. The day was perfect for exploring abandoned places, dark clouds, steady rain, and an eerie fog. As they drove down the isolated country road, sheep wandered aimlessly along the pavement, adding to the surreal atmosphere. When they arrived at the property, they immediately noticed something was wrong. The front door had been sealed shut. Their only way inside was through a broken window. The moment they climbed through, a horrific smell hit them. One of them described it as the smell of death, unlike anything they'd encountered before. And there was a very good reason for that smell. The house belonged to a farmer who had lived alone with their animals. Every surface was covered in belongings, trash, and disturbing remnants of a life that had spiraled into chaos. Though what they would discover next painted a much darker picture.
Oh my god. Somebody's bed just covered. Fuck. Did she see us? No. She did. Did she see us right now? She's seen us. Really? That was really bad timing. Oh my god, what are we gonna... It's just old people looking after this house. It's really bad. You see it with him? Where? I can't see her out that window anymore. She's in the middle of the garden. Really?
Do you know where?
Yeah.
You might as well just go out there.
Well, yeah, we are in a sec. I just wanted to finish filming the house. We pretty much have. I just can't go into much detail, which sucks. There's 2010 on the wall there. I can't believe this. Out of all the houses in there, this place is being watched. Another car's just turned up outside. She's shouting. This sucks. I can't see anyone.
You can see the car still.
No. Do you reckon that person was picking her up? wait?
Because they know we're in it.
Do you reckon?
Go on the back, mate. Get on the back.
I don't reckon. It's sealed up tight, mate, otherwise they would have come in. They're gonna be so vexed when we come out the window, mate. They're gonna shout at us. Yeah, she's vexed.
They gone.
I don't know, I feel like if we wait 10 more minutes, they're just gonna leave. That fresh air is nice. I can't believe I'm trapped in this derp house. Jesus, man. Persistent. We're gonna attempt to get out, and when we get out there, we'll start filming again. But
Keep filming the whole time.
The abandoned farmhouse stands as a disturbing monument to how isolation, mental illness, and good intentions can spiral into nightmares. The farmer who once carefully documented every sick lamb in a diary had ended up living in a tomb, surrounded by the very animals they had tried to save. And somewhere in that rural countryside, the house still stands, with its sealed door and broken window, waiting for the next explorer brave or foolish enough to climb inside.